Hello again, YouTube. Today I'm showing books I picked up and an item from Steel City Con. Those who are not familiar with Steel City Con, it's basically a collectible show of pop culture stuff, comics, toys, games. What else? Independent artists, stuff like that. It's always a good time. I always enjoy going. Uh, this time I was surprised. There's a lot of comic book dealers, so that was a really good treat. So enjoyed looking through their stock. Unfortunately, my con season this year has been pretty much scrapped. My wife, on the 4th of July, fell on the last part of our step and broke her ankle in two different spots. So, and that basically put a damper on a lot of the. I missed like two cons before this one. So, not that I'm complaining or anything. You got to do what you do. Family comes first, of course. But, and so this was con wasn't any different, but I already had the tickets bought. So I was went in for a few hours. I couldn't stay. I couldn't look as much as I really wanted to. Ended up getting my daughter a couple things since she was there, but we were. I was in and out of that con within 3 hours. Sort of stinks too because I wanted to really meet Tobin Bell from Saw, and we wanted to go. The whole reason we got the tickets for this one was for Pee Wee Herman. Of course, he canceled the week before, but what are you gonna do? But yeah, Tobin Bell wasn't coming in until later that day, and I could not stay around because I had to get back, make sure the wife was doing okay. She's not on weight bearing; she can't walk on it. So we've been like 6 weeks of this. So a couple more weeks, we're going to therapy. Hopefully, we can start walking again. But all in all, great show. If you're in Pittsburgh, that's a show you probably do in a day. If you really, hustle. I skipped a lot of stuff. I had to, yeah. I went to the normal people I normally go to. Stopped at a few that I'd never seen before, but it's one of them things like, yeah, you just got to keep moving. Get in and get out. But the cool thing is, with Steel City Con, I think they get like if they have extra pictures and stuff, they have the celebs that came from the last time or a couple of times ago before. Because it's a show that's like 3 times a year. Once in a while they'll do a fourth show. But William Shatner came to the last one, and I just couldn't. So I bought this one. It was $40, but it came with a COA there. So I know they're legit because this person was actually William Shatner was actually there last time. I didn't get a chance to meet him. Just money was tight at that time. For another medical reason with my family. It's just like we've been having a crappy year, but whatever. Let's get on with this. Enough me complaining. But yeah, I missed it. He was one person I was gonna save up the money and just spend the money. I think it was either $80 or $100, and I ended up getting this signed for having his autograph for $40, which I think is a huge deal, especially when you know it's legit too. Just a cultural icon. I mean, Star Trek. Captain James T. Kirk there. So I'm super happy it was like on like I forget what that show he was on. Was it T.J. Hooker or something like that? I can't remember. That cop show. I would have settled for the Twilight Zone one, the episode he was in on the plane, but uh, glad to have the Star Trek. Again, a lot of comic book dealers. Unfortunately, this guy didn't have the time. But I stopped at a few of the local or the guys I always go and see, talk to for a bit. I spent most of my time just talking and BSing, but super happy to get a couple of books there. This is like a reader copy. It was basically a throw in after all the discounts and stuff I got. So it's the Tomb of Dracula issue 5. I've been piecing together for this series here and there for a while. Anytime I can find them cheap, I always pick them up. So you can tell this is a well-loved copy. But yeah, I love these Tomb of Draculas. I love the Werewolf by Night. Those are always just great stories. I picked up this one's been on my radar also for a while. It's Brave and the Bold, issue 79, Neal Adams cover, Dead Man. Just a classic cover. This is, I can't remember. I don't think this is his first Batman drawing, but it's a really early one. Before I think he went on to the actual Batman title. Another thing I collect, I collect about, it seems like 100 series right now, but the other thing I do collect is Silver Age Hulk books. Anything dealing with him on it, the cover, or in the stories. So I pick up a lot of the Tales to Astonish books. I'm still trying to piece together his the Incredible Hulk. That's, what was it, 102 to, I think it's 116. I'm only like 4 issues away from getting that complete. I might go up to 15 centers too. I think there was only a few after that, but yeah, anytime I can get those Silver Age, I guess early Bronze Age books, I'll always pick them up. This one's in pretty decent condition too. Yeah, I just love the Hulk when he's a monster. I don't need. I didn't really care for him in the '90s, early 2000s. I enjoy the Immortal Hulk, but before that I didn't even bother reading any of the Hulk books. I've always just collected the classic ones. Next up, I ended up picking up. You guys can tell me if it's a good deal. What you guys think here? Let me just take it out of the cover so we can take a look at this a little bit closer. So I think with all my discounts on the dealer I go to, I think I ended up paying either $11 or $12 for this. So I picked up Spider-Woman issue 1, of course, with the new costume and everything like that. It's got some issues right here. Problem was with on the back, and the guy I go to, he's legit, so he tells you what the hell's wrong with it. As you can see, it's a little bit of water damage right here. So I mean, looks like it didn't bleed through. Yeah, I guess it did a little bit. You can see right here on the back cover, it's a little bit more, so you can see where it outlines right there. But the rest of the book's pretty legit. I mean, looking, so. So, what do you think? $11 a good deal for this Spider-Woman? Yeah, I have a few issues of her book. I enjoy it. I believe it or not, I actually enjoy some of these like the Spider-Woman and the She-Hulk books more than I thought I would. I've been giving them a chance, so. But most of the ones I've been buying have dealt with like horror-related stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what like this. As soon as I can get this book off here without damaging it even further. It'll be interesting to read from the beginning here too. But yeah, you can see it's like, it doesn't feel bad. Like it's not rough. So yeah. So what do you think? $11 a good deal? Push your comment down below. Would you pass this, or would you bought it? I mean, you get a pretty decent copy, I think, for like $30. But you know me, El Cheapo, can't be can't be buying paying full price for anything. The last, I guess, the big book that I picked up. You can tell me if this is a good deal. I'm not gonna take it out of the Mylar though, but I picked up Mr. Miracle #1, first appearance. As you can see right down here, corner missing. Inside, it's complete. The centerfold is just a little. It's hanging on by a thread, basically. I guess is the easiest way to say it, but it's So I paid $40 for this. Just want to know what you guys think. Post your comment down below. I mean, I'm just honest, And I put it in Mylar. It's a good, nice looking copy. I mean, but $40. The only reason you'll be seeing in upcoming videos. I got another video coming out. But I have the trade paperback of this whole series. Or wait, I think most of the series. I gotta check again. At least the Kirby stuff. I think he goes to issue 17 or 18 on this series. But yeah, it's only the cover that's ripped right here. But I think I got a decent deal on it. So, as you can tell, I didn't spend a whole heck of a lot of money there. Well, I guess $100 is pretty. I guess that is a lot of money. I shouldn't be saying, but yeah, I spent about $100. I went in there with a couple hundred. It always bums me out when I walk out of the con with money. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be allowed. But again, if you're ever in the area uh, for Steel City Con, I always recommend it. We got some nice cons here. There's only one crappy con that comes to town, and they have nothing to do with Pittsburgh, and I'm not going to mention their name. And they're probably never coming back, especially after the last. After I talked to a few people about their last appearance here, so. But Steel City Con, Three Rivers Comic Con, both legit shows. Check them out if you're ever in the area. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I should have another video upcoming in the middle of the week, and I'll talk to you next time.